press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Honor 7C. And guys, this is a review on it, so we just have some specs over here, no pricing info. I'll have the info regarding the pricing in the description area. And this looks like an affordable model from Honor, and again it says that it's going to have a dual camera setup and also face unlock and fingerprint lock, and it's having actually a 5.99 inch screen and obviously Emotion UI over Android version 8.0. So let's quickly just see this, open the scene and have a look. And Honor has also actually released one more model that is known as the Honor 7A. I'll have the unboxing for that one later on, guys, but this is slightly higher end compared to that one. So the box opens and we get the device itself, and again guys, this is a review unit as you can see. So it's having the 18:9 aspect ratio screen in that is 5.99, and looks like the Honor 7X, to be frank, from the front. From the back it's actually a little bit different, as you can see. Let's just peel this off. And we have that dual camera setup with LED flash fingerprint scanner, metallic body. We also have a secondary, microphone over here, and it says SAR value that is 1.14. So we'll come back to the phone later. Let's see what else do we get in the box. So it looks like SIM ejector tool is here, and this just things comes out. And we have a USB cable. I doubt it'll be Type-C, but let's have a look. So it is still a micro USB, guys, as expected, budget-oriented devices. And we also have a Huawei adapter, power adapter, but this looks like a normal one, guys. That is 5 volts at 2 amps. This is not a fast charger that you are getting, so that's what you get. And we also have for this, we actually don't have anything, just some manuals over this. So in the retail packaging, I am not sure if they have a case or not, because there is some space for the case, but again guys, this was a review unit. So let me just keep these things to the side and let's look at the handset itself. So as you can see, guys, this is the handset itself. It has the Honor branding, and a screen guard is actually pre-applied to this device. Let me give you a physical overview. On the top we have actually nothing, and here on the left, this is metallic, guys. This one looks like plastic for antenna reception, better antenna reception. Here we have the volume rockers. This is the power on off button. Bottom vent for the speaker. Again, this is also metal. Micro USB, 3.5mm headphone jack, and the SIM tray. Let's look at the configuration of the SIM tray and have a look. And this comes in two variants, 3GB and 4GB. 3GB comes with 32 GB and 4 with 64. And good thing is that we are having a dedicated micro SD card slot and 2 slots for nano SIM. So this is what I'm actually liking in new phones, especially budget oriented phones. You can easily expand the storage even if you go with the 3GB RAM variant. The one we have is the 4GB RAM variant. And let's just power this on. I hope it has a charge. Yes, it started booting, and by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Honor C is having a 5.99 inch IPS LCD screen in the 720p HD plus, that is in the 18:9 screen aspect ratio. It is powered by the Snapdragon 450 octa-core processor, which comes with the Adreno 506 GPU. Regarding RAM, it comes with 3 or 4 GB of RAM, and storage will be 32 GB or 64 GB. Moving to the camera, it has a dual rear facing camera, 13 megapixel plus 2 megapixel, that's for depth sensing, and the front facing camera is an 8 megapixel shooter, and it has 3000 milliamp hour battery. And guys, I have just finished setting up this device, and it's having this 5.99 inch IPS LCD screen, hence the viewing angles are nice, but it's not a full HD plus screen like on the Honor 7X or even the Honor 9 Lite. This is a 720p HD plus screen, but again, it's not bad in my opinion if the pricing of this device is aggressive. Again, we have a bunch of apps that are pre-installed, as you can see, and a bunch of Huawei apps also that are sort of pre-installed with this one. And when we move to the tools, we also have the FM radio on this one, so that's a nice thing, Compass app and all those things, so that's there. But some bloatware like some games etc are there. So that's regarding the apps. And if you pull down again, it's Emotion UI. If you have seen with almost every Honor phone, that's the same. And if we go to about the phone, let's just check system. What's the Android version that you're going to get with this one? And as you can see, it's running on the Android version 8 out of the box. So Oreo out of the box you're getting. So again, that's also a good thing. Let's just go back. And let's just go back over here and look at the storage out of the this is the 64 gigabyte variant, guys, as I've mentioned. Out of that, we are getting 54 gigabytes. So that's what you get regarding the storage. But again, even if you opt for the 3 gigabyte RAM variant, as it has a dedicated micro SD card slot, storage should not be a big issue. And let's also look at the fingerprint scanner. Again, with most Honor phones, it's very fast, and that's the same even with this one. Very fast. I thought the fingerprint scanner, they would have changed, put a slower one, because this is not their premium phone. But again, as you can see, the fingerprint scanner is fast even on this one. Again, you can also enroll face unlocking if you really want that. But I'm also curious to see overall the phone actually looks nice. Again, it will depend on the pricing. Again, I'll have the details of the pricing in the YouTube description area. If the pricing is aggressive, this can be a good alternative. I would say Snapdragon 450 SoC is a good chip that you are getting. And yeah, let's now look at this camera setup and see how they go about it. Front facing is an 8 megapixel shooter. So let's have a look at that. Let's fire up the camera app. And looks like similar to other Honor phones. So yeah, as you can see, let me check the shutter speed. Yeah, that's okay. Not the fastest, but good enough, I would say. And yeah, it's able to focus even to the close-up object. Like, yeah, it's taking a little bit of time, but yes, it's able to focus. And we also have some modes over here. Let's see. So we have that wide aperture mode. The second lens, actually that 2 megapixel one, is going to use that. And using this, again, you can adjust the aperture level that you want. We have seen this with even earlier Honor phones. So that's the same setup that you're getting. I use this in the aperture mode. And as you can see, got that background blur. This was the normal shot. But this, I could get that background blur because of that aperture mode. So you have that aperture mode over here, and let's just disable that. And we also have the beauty mode even for the rear facing camera. And so guys, what do you think about this Honor 7C? So again, would love to know your thoughts. So do share your thoughts in the YouTube comment section below. And that's it for now for this video. And if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel,